Hello, my name is Emily. I'm going to be explaining my lab for today. It is the week 4 chem lab, the lava lamp lab, and we're going to be talking about acids and bases again. And then just kind of explain why the reaction took place and the steps I took to just create the lab. For starters, I did look at the reference video. I want to make sure I did things right since the last few labs didn't really go as planned, and it kind of threw me off a bit. So basically what I did was I filled up the water bottle. This is an Arrowhead water bottle. I know. It's going to be the 25% of the bottled water, and then I did some oil, and then I left the top part of it just kind of air. So that's just what they did in the video, and I just copied that. And then if you don't leave space for the reaction to occur, it just won't turn out correctly, which I did learn. So moving on, what I did after that was I took some Alka-Seltzer. I just got out my local Smith's. I did go pick it up, and it came in like just little tabs, like little white tabs, kind of like powder. And then I broke it up into little pieces, not too little, but kind of like 5 pieces from the little circle. And then I dropped it in, and it started like fizzing and bubbling. And then what it does is it kind of moved the oil around into the water. And then since the water and the oil do not combine, it allows the oil to kind of move around in the water without combining, essentially. So you see these little bubbles of oil in this water. So why does this happen? After doing a lot of research, I did learn that inside these little Alka-Seltzer tablets, the little round powdered things, it has an acid and a base. So the tablets do contain sodium bicarbonate, and that's going to be the base, and then it also contains citric acid, which is going to be the acid. And then since these are both in solid forms, they cannot combine correctly. They can't react. They can't really do anything. It's just like a little time capsule of powder, essentially. Nothing can happen. Once you drop it into this liquid, into that water, it allows the two chemicals to react, which then produces carbon dioxide bubbles, which is the bubbles you kind of see, and then it just moves everything around. Very interesting. So when the tablet is dissolved in that water, the bicarbonate, which is our base, and the hydrogen ions are formed. I'm sorry, the bicarbonate is not our base. It's just what is formed in the reaction. The sodium bicarbonate is what is in the tablet. Alright, so moving on. So the tablets do have to dissolve. So since they do dissolve, they turn into a liquid. So they're no longer a solid. This is why a lot of times you just kind of drop it in a drink and you drink it to go or something like that. It's not really hard to do. It's not really, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool reaction, as simple as it is. So one thing I did notice for my reaction in specific is it took a little bit to kind of I tried to put as much as I can. I wanted a bigger reaction. I do think I might have put a little too much oil. So I kind of wanted to do the measurements as close as possible as the video did. Unfortunately, I don't think I did that correctly. I'm not too sure on that. To me, it looks pretty correct, but when in the video the guy put the Alka-Seltzer in, it kind of fizzed up automatically. So I'm thinking maybe the type of oil, because I did use olive oil, he used vegetable oil. I didn't have vegetable oil on hand, and I'm thinking maybe it was a thinner oil than olive oil, so it allowed everything to move around a little more freely. So that's maybe something I would change, is the type of oil that I did use. But other than that, I think it went pretty smoothly. It was really interesting seeing the acid and the base combined with my eyes, instead of just kind of really, reading about it and all that stuff. It was nice actually seeing the reaction occur right in front of you. So that was very interesting.